This content meets and exceeds the threshold of obscenity to minors. Let me be clear. This is not the parent's job to go mining for felonious activity. This is the responsibility of the school board to do that. This is about Florida Statute 1847.012, that actually the governor's office identified as the distribution of obscene materials distributed to minors. A minor is identified as one who is under 18 years of age. The statute goes on to explain books and materials, whether printed, that describe sexual conduct, sexual excitement, sexual battery, or other types of sexual abuse. The statute goes on and explains the distribution of material on school property. And it goes and says this, and I quote, any person violating any provision of this section commits a felony of the third degree. And then in the last part of the statute, it says this: the sheriff and state attorneys shall vigorously enforce this section within their respective jurisdiction. That's what I'm talking about tonight. Some of the people of the school board has known that some of this graphic sexual content is in the high schools. I know that because it was voted on a couple years ago. This content meets and exceeds the threshold of obscenity to minors. Let me be clear. This is not the parent's job to go mining for felonious activity. This is the responsibility of the school board to do that. One of the books was identified nearly 3 weeks ago as obscene material was this book right here, Flamer. It was identified in a press conference by the governor almost 3 weeks ago. This book right here, Flamer. And it disappeared. It was leaked out intentionally by us. It was leaked out. It was removed on Thursday. It was removed by the school board on Friday. The only problem is you need to go get that other book that was checked out by that young person that actually has this book that was identified by the governor. Flamer talks about someone, if you want to read the excerpts of it, I'm not going to go into that. I have more respect for myself to get into this graphic content of this, but I'm going to explain a little bit about what this is. First of all, on the front of that book, you see that kid holding up his fingers? You know what that is? That's a satanic symbol. That's what it is. That's religion. That's religion in the public school system. But I want to go on and say this. The book in the front is a satanic symbol. It's a graphic depiction of young boys performing sexual acts at a summer camp. Additionally, it makes fun of Christianity throughout the book while it's promoting a satanic cult. Instead of the job of the parents to hunt out felonious material, I would say perhaps it's the job of a local and state law enforcement agencies to start addressing this if the school board does not.